Hello students, welcome to another beautiful day of class. Today is Wednesday, August 12th, 2020, and we are going to have our science class right now. As you remember, yesterday we were talking about what? We were talking about accidents. Yes, but we were talking about accidents and the first aid of that accident. So yesterday, we were talking about the places where the accidents can happen. We were talking about the places where accidents can happen, for example, at home, at school, or in the community, and also on the street. Yesterday also, we learned about which are the most common accidents. Which ones are the most common accidents? Poisonings, burns or fractures, and asphyxiation. So those are the common accidents that can happen when you are not expecting the accident. Something really important that you have on your book, page 74, is this part. Here is a recommendation about what thing you should do when you're crossing the street. So we're going to read it. Crossing the street accompanied by an adult reduces the risk of an accident. Look both ways before crossing the street. So, as a recommendation, if you're going to cross on the street and you are like a young boy or like a young girl, so you're going to look first to both sides before to cross the street. And also you're going to ask to one adult to help you to cross the street. What you're going to do today is that in your notebook, you're going to copy this information that I have here. First aid is for helping people who had an accident. So, the things that we shouldn't do when we are helping a person is don't move a person from the place of the accident. So we are not going to move the person from the place of the accident. That's something negative. That's an action that we cannot do. But what can we do? We can call an adult or a doctor, or we can call to the emergency phone numbers. Also, we can call the firefighter. So, if you cannot do anything else, you're going to call another person to the firefighters, to the emergency phone number, or an adult to help you or to help the person who had an accident. And then, after you finish, you are going to copy this in your notebook. And after you finish with this one, what you're going to do is this part that I have here. So, preventions of accident. In book page 75, you're going to find this prevention of accidents. What you're going to do is that you're going to join with a line the correct common accident with the correct prevention. For example, fractures. Avoid pushing or tripping. That's the correct one. Instead of doing another thing, you're going to avoid pushing or tripping in order to avoid fractures. Then, handle knives and sharp objects with care. With wounds, we have to handle things that are sharp, objects that are sharp in order, with care. And also, then we have avoid eating or drinking unknown substances. So we're going to join it with intoxication. And then you're going to continue. After you finish with the activity number 1 of page 75, what you're going to do is the next thing. You are going to complete the activity number 2 of your book. In your science book, you have the activity number 3, And what you're going to do is that you're going to write. You are going to write what? Well, you're going to write something or a day that you had an accident, an experience of an accident. Here in this part of your book, you're going to write an experience of an accident, but also you're going to write the first aid that you received that day. That was everything for today's class. I hope you understand this topic and I hope you enjoy it. See you on the next class. Please keep safe at home. Blessings from the Lord. I love you. Bye bye.